Aloha, Scott Sylvan Bell coming live from Sacramento, California, February 18th, 2017, 12:49 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. And I did a sales training this week and so many good questions came up. I took a bunch of notes and I said, I'm going to shoot some videos. So the question that came up is, are salespeople born or are they made? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is both. You're going to have two groups of people, okay? And one bucket is going to be huge and one bucket's not going to be that big at all. So you're going to have a group of people where these salespeople are made. They've gone through training, they've gone through classes, they've gone through coaching, they've lived through all the problems that they face in life, and like they come up and it's just like it's a skill, it's something that they learn. And then you have people over here, it's a smaller bucket, that they're naturally persuasive. For whatever reason in their life, they've lived through all of this, but just different experiences. Or there's just people who like they come out of the womb and guess what? They're a persuasive person. They can sell something, they can persuade people, they can influence. So the answer for you is both. You got the person who's made, who's put in a bunch of time, effort, and energy. They've been coached, they've been trained, they've got all that stuff. And then you got the naturally talented person, which really throws people off over here in this pool. Because they look and they're like, how come that sales guy doesn't have to do what I had to do to get to where he's at, right? But I will tell you that there's one thing that happens that you may not have ever seen. When this person over here who's naturally talented struggles, it's a tougher struggle than somebody who had to come up and learn for it, because like they never had to live through the problems. They've never had to live through pain. They've never had to struggle through a problem, because for them it's like it's intuitive and just things happen for them. So, you know, the funny thing is this person over here, they're looking over at this sales guy going, why can't I be like him? Okay, why can't I be like him? How come I just can't show up and close? And then this sales guy, when he's over here struggling, he's like, what happened to me? I don't understand. What's the problem? And sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes this person over here is very difficult to coach because they haven't had to be coached. They haven't had to be trained. So it's always the flip of the coin. Over here, this guy, this girl, had to be trained, had to come up, had to learn how to do all the stuff. This person over here sometimes is a lot more needy as a salesperson than this one, okay? So are salespeople born or made? Both, right? Now, you have the hybrid of the person who was born really good at what they do, and they take and they implement their coaching, and they just become ridiculous at what they do. They become master closers. They become just brilliant salespeople. So the key that you should be taking away from this is no matter where you're at, if you're in the gotta be made pile, or if you're in the born pile, you still have a lot of work. There's still more capability. You know, I worked with a sales guy last year and it just frustrated me to no end. He was really good at what he did. Very good. But he had the potential to do more, but he was lazy. He didn't want it. He's like, you know what? I'm cool with making a lot of money. He was cool making a lot of money a year. And it was weird because he hired me to coach him, but it was just like he wanted to say that he had coaching from this guy and this girl and this guy and this girl. It ended up not being a good fit because all he wanted to do was brag about all the people that he'd worked with. Super talented, super capable, but it had a lot of room for growth. Everybody's got room for growth. He had a lot of room for growth, just didn't want to do it. So the challenge for you is if you're being made, a made salesperson, right, is to go through all the effort and not give up. And if you're a born salesperson and you're struggling, take the coaching, all right? Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do, you got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.